Hi beauties. So I am kind of stuck in traffic, and here's what's gonna go on this morning. I am going to, because I've been getting a ton of direct messages actually about this, you'd be surprised about how to gain healthy weight from a lot of females. So, ooh, bumps in the road, sorry. So what I wanna do is I'm going to give you my top 4 tips that I have given out in the past and have used on my own family members actually, on how to gain healthy weight. So I don't have this problem personally. I gain muscle really fast, but I can also gain fat really fast. So gaining weight has never been an issue for me. It's the staying lean that's actually a bit more of a struggle, especially considering my massive sweet tooth and my addiction to peanut butter. But that's a whole nother story, and one you guys probably don't want to hear about. So we are gonna go with my top 4 tips for healthy weight gain. One is monitor your caloric intake. I know counting calories is a pain in the ass, but if you really want to gain some weight, you're gonna have to do some work on that. 2, change your diet. We're going to trade out high volume, low calorie foods for low volume, high calorie, which means much more dense foods. Okay? 3, do not be a cardio bunny. Do not be a cardio bunny, because it's only going to be detrimental to everything that you're trying to do. And 4, and now this is the most important one, but I'm actually not going to tell you what it is until the end. 4 is follow the key rule. That's it. Okay, so we're going to start with number 1. Number 1 is monitor your caloric intake. What does this mean for people trying to gain weight? Well, this means that what you're going to do for the next week is you're going to count the calories that you're intaking right now. Okay? You could use the MyFitnessPal app. I swear to God, it's godsend. It will literally scan everything that you're eating. You can scan barcodes, and it will put in. You know, it's already in the system, and you'll just tell it how much you're eating of it, and it'll count your calories and the nutrients in them. It'll do everything for you. All you gotta do is press a little button. Okay, so you're gonna count your calories and see what your average calorie intake is on a daily basis. Now, you're gonna take that number and you're gonna double it. Yes, double. And if it's anywhere below 2,000 calories a day and you have trouble gaining weight, you're gonna triple that number. I want you to triple it. Now, a lot of you are going to tell me, I eat until I'm full and then I don't eat anymore. Well, that's where rule number 2 comes in, because rule number 2 is changing your diet. We no longer want to use high volume, low calorie foods, which means things like cauliflower, broccoli, you know, mushrooms, strawberries, berries, things like that. You're gonna trade them out for some denser foods. So instead of having, you know, cauliflower with your dinner, what you're going to want to do is you're going to have things like black beans or pinto beans or kidney beans. Squash is great. You can do sweet potatoes. Those are phenomenal. Even red skin potatoes, they're great for you. Okay. Rice, quinoa, things like that. Higher calories, slightly higher protein, even in those calories, and healthy everything, okay? You're also going to want to trade out, well, not trade out, but add to your diet some higher fatty proteins, which means things like salmon, and you could do some pork. Pork is great. Turkey. Keep things lean, but not super duper lean. You want to be healthy, but you need the healthy fats in your diet. You also want to add in things like natural peanut butter. It's a great snack, especially if you're using, you know, celery as your spoon. I mean, it's delicious. Avocados are awesome. Put them on everything. Use them in your shakes. Use them in your smoothies. Put them on your salad. Eat them with your chicken. I don't even care. Make guacamole and eat it with whole grain chips. Go for it. And you also want to snack, okay? So how do we snack? Well, the easiest way to do that is things like nuts and maybe some dried fruits here and there. Don't go overboard because it's a lot of sugar. But cashews, peanuts, almonds, higher fat, higher calorie, very tiny, tiny little nuts right there. Okay, I'm an adult, I swear. I didn't laugh at that. Those are some really, really awesome jumping off points. We can talk more in detail about that later, but that's where you want to start with changing up your diet. Now, number 3, do not be a cardio bunny. Why do I say this? Because you have trouble keeping weight on as it is. What is cardio going to do for you? Well, cardio is going to help you lose weight. Okay, it burns tons of calories. You want to burn calories? Lift some things up and put them back down. Go for it. Build some muscle. Cardio is not going to do a ton of that for you. It's probably going to be more detrimental than it is beneficial. So, stay the hell away from it for a while, especially while you're getting used to your new diet. Work with what you got. Rule number 4. Okay, now this is the most important rule out of all of them. Okay? All of them. Wait for it. Hold on. Because this is important. Okay. Just because you have to eat more does not mean you can eat crap. Okay? This is the golden rule of gaining healthy weight. Gaining weight in general, it's pretty easy for most people. Gaining healthy weight is not. Okay? This does not mean you would get to eat a cheeseburger every day. You do it once in a while. Go for it. Have some pizza. Have some pasta. No one's going to be mad. You deserve it. You're working hard. But don't go on binge dieting. Don't eat Chinese food every day. Don't say, hey, you know what? I can't gain shit. I may as well just eat shit. It's not going to help. And it's not going to help you gain weight. And it's definitely not going to help you gain the weight that you want to gain. You are going to end up unhappy if you don't pay attention to your diet. I'm telling you, it's super important. So, what are the 4 rules? 1, calorie count. You need to do it. It's a necessity of life, at least until you realize what you need to put in your body. 2, change up your diet. Higher calories, lower volume. Okay? 3, quit the cardio for a little while. Maybe 1 day a week if you feel it's necessary. But chances are you're going to enjoy not having to do cardio. Because who really loves it that much? And 4, don't eat shit. Don't eat, fast food. Don't do it. Just because you have to eat more does not mean that you have to eat badly. That right there is the 4 top ways that you are going to start gaining healthy weight. And I know from family experience. So, I hope this helps a couple of you, maybe a couple more than a couple. You're welcome to comment on this page or direct message me on Instagram. It's at b_loves_fit. And I will be posting the link for this video there as well, so you can go back and forth. I hope